Class, I want to talk to you about accessing the PowerPoints because it may be a little, it's not like Moodle, and the PowerPoints that D2L shows you are not the same as if you were to download them because you wouldn't have access to my notes. So what I'm going to do here is show you how you would access the notes of my PowerPoint slides. Okay, so you're in the course, right? And then, as I've pointed out before, you need to go to content in order to get to the content. And table of contents is going to be, I think of that as kind of like the home screen. Okay. Now, let's go to really the first PowerPoint that we have, which is going to be right here. And you see that it says PowerPoint presentation. All right. If I click that, it's going to show me the PowerPoint, right? See? And then how you would view it is you would just scroll down and you would see each of the slides. Okay? But you can't see the notes. Now, there's not a whole lot of, I didn't put a whole lot of notes in this PowerPoint. It's more, because this is more of like an introductory PowerPoint. We don't get into a whole lot in this PowerPoint. But once we move into the chapters, I'm gonna have more notes in the PowerPoint. So how do you access those notes? Go to download. Okay, and you can see it popped up over here. All right. You are going to have PowerPoint installed on your device probably to access it. So let's open it up. Now, once you open it up, you're still not going to see my notes. In order to see the notes, you have to hit Enable Editing. Then, down here, you'll see Click to Add Notes. And here's an example of where you can see the notes that I've added. Okay? You see down here? Now, not everyone, so we go back here, right? And there's no notes. I didn't add notes everywhere, right? But if you want to access the notes, especially when we move into theory methods, when we move into really the chapters, this is more of like an introductory PowerPoint. Once we move into the chapters, I do spend a little more time writing things in this notes area. Especially good for my online students because since these are the PowerPoints that I use when I'm lecturing, I'm not really lecturing, so you're kind of getting my lecture notes here at the bottom, and that's how you have to access them. Just by looking at, just by looking here, you're not going to see the notes that I have. Okay. So that's how you're going to want to access the PowerPoint notes. All right.